And boom, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. So what is going on, guys? It is Patrick here, and today, guys, I am coming at you with some Origins remastered gameplay. This is DLC 5 Zombies Chronicles, guys, and today, like I said, this is the map that none of you want to be missing because, like I said, this is Origins. So, guys, in this video today, we are going to be looking at everything. I have managed to actually complete the Easter egg with Dalek and Chucky. So, in this gameplay, I'm going to be showing you the entire map, as well as all 4 staffs, upgraded staffs, and then the rest of the Easter egg, including that zesty Easter egg ending cutscene, which is now going to be little remastered, little HD. Guys, this is Origins Remastered. Let's get into it. The first thing, as you're gonna see, we got the Mauser back, okay? I think it got leaked by someone, but the Mauser is confirmed back. That's the number one huge thing, obviously. Everyone was asking me, do we have the Mauser back? So this gameplay is gonna skip around a lot because I want to show you guys as much as I possibly can. But I thought what I would do is just try to show everything. So like Perkaholic, straight out the gates on this run. In this run, I managed to build all the staffs. So like I said, we'll have all the staffs. Got our Templar zombies here. Man, Origins is like crazy. The graphics are amazing, and it's already such an insane map. It really feels like, it just feels like it's part of Black Ops 3. And as we go through it, you'll really see like what I mean there. So, yeah, dude, freaking Templar zombies here. We got, actually, we got the Mauser, and I do go on to pack and punch it into the Boomhilda later in this game, and it looks so good, man. So this is coming out of the spawn into Generator 2 area. And again, I think I actually go into the robot's foot here, which I think the robots are one of the things on this map that look like amazing. Now, Perkaholic, it's kind of weird playing Origins with a Perkaholic. It just feels like, it feels so overpowered. But the thing I noticed with this map is it's still like quite difficult. So that was something that I was like really surprised with, that even with Perkaholic, Origins is still not like the easiest map ever. So I don't know, I kind of like that. I like it for that sense. So anyways, here's the robot, like I was saying, and it just looks so much better. Like, you go into the foot, like, look at that staff piece, and look at the symbols for the staff pieces. They're so updated and so much better looking. The whole HUD is just like insane. So I think the gameplay is going to skip ahead here a little bit more, and we're going to go on, pretty sure to, well, I don't know, let's just watch, let's just see where we go. I think I go, oh yeah, I go for the shield part. We got the shield back. Literally everything in this map, guys, is the exact same as it previously was. It's all the same as it used to be. So here's going out into the main big site area. We got the MP40 back. It's a wall buy. Now in some areas, the MP40 is no longer the MP40. Like right where I just came through, that's the MP40. But you know, in Generator 2, where you can get the MP40, that's a VMP now. So there's not as many wall buys for that, unfortunately. There you go. There's your ice staff parts right there. This is me doing this is just parts for the Easter egg for the ultimate lightning staff, which we do get a little bit later. Someone says fake. No, bro, this is legit DLC 5, boys. I would not be trolling right now. So yeah, the other thing I think I'm probably gonna do, guys, after this we go through all the gameplay, I'm gonna go through, do this a couple times, answer your questions, because I know you guys are gonna want to know a lot. So we're gonna be getting on that. We got our 3 robots coming through, and then this is actually the soul chest. When you fill up all 4 of these chests around the map, how it works is you get these fists, right? And the fists are basically just like a really, really good melee weapon. You guys have probably seen them before on my stream. We got the tank, okay? Getting that lightning staff part, dude. The tank is back. I love the tank, man. It's just a classic. Is there fog? Someone says. The fog is fine, I will say. The fog is fine.
There may be other staff.
This is BO2 gameplay, bro. This is Black Ops 3. This is 100% Black Ops 3 legitness, bro. I guarantee you. Oh, we got Panzer. Yeah, so we got Panzer. And really weird now, guys, is that when you play by yourself, at round 17, so on the third time the Panzer comes in, you actually get 2 Panzers coming in at once, and it is so difficult to deal with if you don't have a staff. Even with a staff, it's very, very difficult. The Panzer, man, has got so much more health in Black Ops 3, it's stupid. Like, this man, it takes, like, you basically have to buy ammo to kill this Panzer if you have, like, an MP40, because he's just that overpowered in this game. It is really actually ridiculous. See, like, there you go. Buy an ammo. I did a whole nother loop. This man's still alive. Like, just does not want to die at all. It's ridiculous. I can't believe how powerful our dude is. But can you do the reverse random per challenge? Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Like, the golden shovel's back, so you can do, like, to get all the dig sites and all that stuff. Are the staffs nerfed? I would say no. Honestly, no. Now, coming up here, guys, you're gonna see something very interesting because we actually have a new staff. Kind of. So, the ice staff has been changed, okay? It's no longer the ice staff, guys. Are you ready for this? It says ice staff right there, but watch what happens when I pick this staff up. Also got the Boomhilda. I'm not gonna show it. Okay. The ice staff, guys, is now called the Staff of Water. Check that out. Bottom corner. The Staff of Water. Yeah. So this is me upgrading my Staff of Water. How weird is that? Like, when you build it, it's called the Staff of Ice. But for some reason, it's called the Staff of Water. So we haven't really figured out why this is the way it is. But we were thinking, like, maybe there's another upgrade for it or something. I really have no idea. But it's very, very weird. So this was just me upgrading our staff. Basically what you do is you shoot this and you break the tombstones, and you guys will see here there's going to be a huge beam that comes out from the main chamber. You see that big line there, and that's just for the upgrade process. So I just want to go back to this for a second. Okay, just look how clean this is, guys, okay? Look how clean on the left corner there. All the staffs built, and the gem for it, it looks amazing. Like, they actually have each individual thing for the staff. So like I said, in this game, I end up building all the staffs, and we will have the Easter egg for you guys as well. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. So yeah, Boomhilda is back, looking pure zest, and I'll just turn that brightness down just a little bit. Is the PPSH back? Yes, the PPSH is actually on Origins. So here you guys go. All three staffs are in their spots, ready to be upgraded right here. This is like your classic strats right here. There you go. Going to build it. And then this was me doing the fire staff, just, you know, because I upgrade all the staffs in this video. This is the first step for the fire staff. So as I'm doing this, I was also upgrading the other 3 staffs, as you can see. The fire staff is really good, but the fire staff, I would say, is the one gun I found to be a little bit underpowered, to be completely honest. So there's your ice staff, or now Staff of Water. I don't know. But dude, the new staffs look insane. So here's your wind staff, completely upgraded. I will have been. I think I picked them up in just a second, but I was upgrading. I believe the 4th. Yeah, I'm upgrading my fire staff, I think, or maybe not. No. I'm upgrading these 3 still. It's insane, man. It's actually like insane how nice the staffs look. And when you reload them, they make this crazy animation. So here, put my 4th one in there. So that's the 4th staff upgraded. And dudes, here's your wind staff, okay? So check this out, your upgraded Staff of Wind. Look at like the animation, it's like glowing, and just watch when I reload. It's insane. So this is the ultimate wind staff, Boreas Fury. It's insanity. Like, I can't even believe how good this thing is. Just check this out. Like, I guess the wind staff isn't really the coolest animation now that I look at that, but still, even so, it's amazing, man. It's basically like a thunder gun. So this is the lightning staff. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Check this out, dudes. I'm gonna replay that. Just showing you. Like, someone was asking, is the lightning staff Is it nerfed? This is your answer. No, it's almost buffed. Look at that, man. One shot did that. It's ridiculous, dudes. It's absolutely ridiculous. Zombie blood looks insane. Watch this reload animation. This is the one I really like. I think I reloaded. Yeah, look how it just really goes crazy. And then the last one I have here is your fire staff, which, again, I think the fire staff is probably a little bit nerfed. It just felt like it different. I got killed really easily using this one time. Lightning staff is probably the best wonder weapon in Origins now. And I think a lot of people did think it was. Obviously, the ice staff, the staff of water, is good in its own way. So I would say, though, like, compared to Black Ops 2, I think the lightning staff is better than it was. And I think the fire staff, it feels a little bit worse. But it just might be like the Black Ops 3 engine, right? Like, the zombies hit you a little faster. You need something that kills a little bit faster. Now, guys, here is where we begin the Easter egg, okay? So, for those that don't know, the first step of the Easter egg is build all the staffs. And I have bad news for speedrunners. You actually have to put all the staffs in their respective robots. So, as you see here, I pick up my fists, guys. Just show that one more time. Pick up my Thunder Fist. This is a part for the Easter egg. It's just like a crazy melee weapon that you punch. Thunder Fists. Now, this is the crazy step. Like I said, you actually have to put every single staff in a robot to activate this step. It used to be that there was a glitch where you could just put the fire staff in 4 times. You can't do that anymore. Now, check this step out, okay? So, basically, what's going on here, guys, is I have a teammate right here. I think it was Dalek. He goes inside the robot. He presses a button, right? Now, what I'm going to do is I have my G-Strike, and you got to throw it on this mount here. You guys probably, if you know the Easter egg, this is your classic step right here. And the robots are going to actually strike down. Now, the thing that's really cool about the G-Strike is you get 3 throws now, which makes this step a lot easier. In case you mess up, you still have 1 throw, because you can usually get 2 off. So we break the seal, right? And then we get our Max's stroke, okay? And he pops in there, and we get, I think, 8 Panzers spawn in on us. Now, guys, we're gonna again. We still got this whole Easter egg to go through. Just a heads up, if you came in late, we're gonna play through this gameplay again. I'm gonna be answering your questions, but here you go. Here's your fire staff, lightning staff combo right here. Me and Dalek, just going ham on these guys. The Panzers, like I said, the Panzer has the claw, right? It's your classic Panzer, but the fire staff and the lightning staff are no match for them, man. It just absolutely drops them. I think the other guy we were playing with was Chucky, and he downs. So yeah, the next step after we kill all those Panzers, is skewer the winged beast. And this is basically, you have to shoot down another plane, and this plane actually has your Max's drone because it goes into the thing. So you have to. There's your semantic quote. Step 5, skewer the winged beast. And I got my afterburner here. So this step is, I'm looking for a zombie that is not following like the trend. And I see this guy, well, there was a nuke, he didn't get killed by it. Obviously, that's your guy. He gives us our Max's drone. This is the last step, guys, for the Easter egg. This is up until the boss kind of fight or whatever with Origins. This is what is this step? Rain fire? No. Is it? I don't even know what the name of this step is. Anyways, what we're doing is you have to melee guys, and once you, I'll just back up there a little bit. Once you melee enough of these guys that have like the glowing white, it's really hard to see on them now, by the way. You get this stone, okay? This stone gives you an upgraded melee, so it's kind of like some Shaolin Shuffle stuff. But check how OP it is. Kills 2 zombies on round 19, just like that. Now from here, guys, this is our final step, okay? This is Raise Hell. This is the final step of the Origins Easter egg. And I actually got this gobblegum called Idle Eyes. It's like a, you see, it makes my screen go black and white. And what it is it's basically like a, in plain sight where the zombies won't go for you, but it works for everyone in your game. So my screen goes black and white, and for 30 seconds, no zombies will attack any players. They completely just ignore all the zombies. So this step is really difficult because you have the crazy place where all this stuff is dropping down on you. It's cutting off your line of training and all this stuff. But that gobblegum just makes it like so much easier, right? Because the zombies don't go for you, just makes it safe. This was like the OG boss fight in Zombies. Even though it's not really a boss fight because you're just killing zombies, it's like, you know, this final step where you have to get 100 kills down in the crazy place. And then, guys, once we beat this, once we finish this, we get our Easter egg ending. So, yeah, we build all 4 staffs, put them in each respective spot. So the one thing that does make this step a little bit more difficult is you can't do it with a staff. You actually have to have a gun. So this is actually a very difficult step. It was in Black Ops 2, just because it's so easy to die. So for that reason, like, you just really do have to be careful. So this is what happens, right? We get our final kills, right? We get our final kills. Okay. Screen goes white. And here you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Agartha is about to be reached. There you go. Trophy earned, Little Lost Girl. Can I just say, ladies and gentlemen, me, Dalek, and Chucky got first in the world for this Easter egg. We were the first ones to complete it. So, for Remastered Origins, ya boys got first in the world. So we send our Maxis drone up into the sky. You ready for this? Look at this. Look at this. Oh, so satisfying, man. I love this Easter egg. And there you go.
Opened, the 4 heroes
I'll
were
shut up
rewarded
now.
with riches beyond imagination. From that day forward, they knew that Samantha would keep them safe. Forever.
You're getting everything wrong. I told you before their eyes should be blue.
It's my turn, Eddie. I can do whatever I want.
But you don't even know how to play properly. Girls don't know enough about zombies.
Put some toys away, children. Make sure the windows are locked before you come down to the basement.
We'd better do what your dad says. I didn't even get my turn.
Tomorrow, Eddie, you get to make the rules. I promise. Come on, Fluffy.
I wish the heroes in our stories were real, Sam.
I know what you mean. But we will make everything okay.
Man, so freaking good.
My
Oh my
dad
god,
says
my
he has a plan.
webcam is rip. Okay, I'm gonna play that once more, just to go through it and talk over it. So I just wanted to let you guys watch it, get a feel for it. It's really the exact same thing. Like, we went through it, we looked at all these little different things, and it's the exact same. Like, the cutscene is the same. I don't know if it's been updated graphics. I don't think it looks much better. It might be a little bit.
I told you before their eyes should be blue.
I didn't really think that it was that much better. So, guys, now what I want to do, though, is I just want to go through it. And you guys have questions. We're going to go through this gameplay again. So, hit me up with some questions you have about Origins, and I'm going to go through it. Because there are some little things that they didn't change it. It's that good.
I didn't even get my turn.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's pretty much the same.
Tomorrow, Eddie,
Tomorrow, Eddie.
you get to make the rules.
You get to make the rules. Oh,
promise.
What a freaking cutscene, dudes.
Come on, Fluffy.
What a cutscene. It's amazing.
I wish the heroes in our stories were real, Sam.
I know what you mean.
Literally
But we will make
gives me
everything
goosebumps,
okay.
man. Literally gives me goosebumps, even to
My
this
dad
day.
says he has
The last thing,
But
though,
we will make
this was the
everything
thing I
okay.
was super,
I promise.
like, unsure about. So 2 things, actually.
on,
The
Fluffy.
first one, okay, is check this out. So I don't know if you guys see down there at the bottom of your screen, you have the Vril device. And I was like, yo, is that in the original cutscene? And it is. The other thing I wanted to make sure is, you know how it says Eddie and Sam there? There's 5, there's the tally marks. That's the exact same as it was in the original Origins. And I was thinking, man, what if they changed, so like the tally marks had changed somehow?
But we
Because
will
you know
make
how in the
everything okay.
trailer, like, there was different stuff? It did
My dad
change,
says he has a plan.
but I was like, man, what if it did change, you know? So anyways, there's your cutscene, guys. Now let's go through this one again. Got Origins gameplay.mp4 here. Okay, questions. You guys have
name
questions.
is going on?
I have answers. So,
I
first
saw a huge
question.
steel beast, tall as the spires of Moscow Cathedral. Just what have the Germans
Okay,
been
why
doing
does the
in this
Boomhilda
place?
sound so weird from Cost of Plays? It is definitely a very different sounding Boomhilda. I won't lie. Also, let me know how that is for sound. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit, I think. Let me know how that is for sound. It is different, but the Boomhilda is really good. Is there the Scar H? The Scar H is... No, the Scar H is not in this map. You have, for guns, you have the Tommy gun returning, you have the MP40, you have the STG, and I'm pretty sure that was it for original guns. And obviously you have the Mauser, which is the classic. How is the weather in the map? So really good thing for speedrunners, you can actually get snow on round 5. Now what that means is basically you can get the Origins, you can get the Ice Staff on round 5, which makes it really easier. So I don't know for speedrunners if that's really helpful to you, but that I found that really nice, is that there is a possibility to get snow for the Ice Staff cards for round 5.
Something has changed.
We got oh, Swifters. No, that was Swifters right there. Is the Ice Staff as good as it used to be? So, like I said, now it's called the Staff of Water. I don't understand why. I think there is, honestly, I think there's Easter eggs to this, guys. I don't think that Origins is exactly as it originally was. And I have a sneaking suspicion that there's some new Easter eggs. Now, the reason why I say that is we asked Jason, I said, why is it the Staff of Water? And I was like, well, it technically makes sense, right? Because ice and water, it's all the same molecule. Like, it's H2O. It's just at different temperatures. So it's like, okay, it's the Staff of Water. So it's not like the actual chemical has changed. Like, we have fire, we have lightning, we have wind, and we have H2O. Like, it's still the same molecule, the same substance, just a different temperature. So I'm wondering if there's, like, a difference. I'm really wondering if there's a different step for an Easter egg, or maybe there's like a third upgrade. That was my big thing I was thinking, is like maybe the Staff of Water, like there's a reason why it's now water. There has to be a reason. I can't see them just changing the name for no reason. But it's so weird. Oh, MG08. Yes, the MG08 is in this map as well. Because, like I said, the Fire Staff is the same, the Lightning Staff is the same. They're all called the same, upgraded and not. Like Wind Staff, Boreas Fury, Lightning Staff, Kimmett's Bite, Fire Staff, Kagastushi's Blood, all the same. And even the Ice Staff becomes Ul's Arrow. But for some reason, they called it the Water Staff, and we don't know why. But there's got to be more. Is the STG on the wall? So, in the main chamber, guys. In the main chamber, it's actually a Tommy gun on the wall now. So in this map, you can actually buy the Tommy gun off the wall, which is pretty cool. The only spot you can buy the STG now is at the back of the church. Again, Ul's Arrows gameplay, literally don't have it. I had one clip of gameplay, it had like STG in it, it had Ul's Arrow. I didn't get it, and I'm a freaking noob. Like, I have the normal Ice Staff, but I don't have Ul's Arrow upgraded. So I apologize for that. Literally the only staff I don't have gameplay of upgraded. But what I will say is it's very similar to its original. It is,
There may be other staff
I think,
nearby.
basically the exact same as terms of like damage and stuff, same ammo. The Wind Staff and the Ice Staff seem completely unchanged.
What does the siren signify?
Look, it's a snow round. No ballista. Yeah, no, there's no ballista, which I wasn't really too sad about. Mark II, yes, guys, the Mark II is on this map in the box as well. STD on the wall. STG on the wall, bro. Gobble guns. Okay. That's something I want to, like, devote a lot of time to, so I might wait a little bit. Is there any Monty quotes? I didn't hear any. It's all Samantha. Who's Eddie? That's Rick Toffin's soul. Are the staffs Primus staffs? Yo, that's actually a good call. Maybe the upgraded Water Staff could possibly be like the Primus Staff. I don't know, like the OG, because they look so much better, man. They're so good, but like they're not significantly more overpowered. The only one that I think feels better is the Lightning Staff, and the Lightning Staff, like the Lightning Staff is by far the best in this game, just because in Origins, like Black Ops 3 engine, the zombies hit you faster, and I just feel like in Black Ops 2 they were a little slower to hit you, so you had that safety, whereas like you could rock an Ice Staff and you'd be fine. But dude, the Lightning Staff is like the key on this game, just because the zombies hit you so fast, you need a gun that instantly kills zombies. And even the Fire Staff is almost a little bit too slow. So again, guys, check this out. Get ready. Okay, so I gotta show you this, right? Because this is so weird. I don't understand. craft the ice staff, right? Hold square to craft the ice staff. Okay, looks normal to me. Swap for ice staff. You have received the ice staff. Staff of water. They didn't do that as a mistake, okay? That's the only thing I can say, is that is not a mistake. Now, people asking about the PPSH. The PPSH is the exact same in Garag Krovi. Why is it the Staff of Water? I don't know, but there has to be something to it, guys. Golden Helmet. Yes, the Golden Shovel is in this map. No one actually got the Golden Helmet. No one in our game got the Golden Helmet. No one that played Origins got the Golden Helmet. Is the jump scare still there? I didn't even check, but good call. That's a really good question. Panzer original. So Panzer, the original Panzer, and again, this is your Staff of Water, guys. So basically, like I said, this is the only gameplay I have with my Staff of Water now. So it shoots the same, it kills the zombies the same, like it's very similar. Upgraded, it's the exact same. The Panzer, like I was saying though, very, very, very OP. If you guys have any specific questions you want them to get absolutely read, also you can throw them in the super chat, which I'll guarantee you read your question if you throw it in the super chat. As Tristan asked, what map will be shown tomorrow? Tomorrow we have Ascension gameplay for you. I believe it's Ascension, is it, or Shangri-La? It's either Ascension or Shangri-La. Calendar, we have... what do we have tomorrow?
What do we need to do?
Ascension, yeah, it's Ascension. The Reaper, the PPSH, yep. Oh, Easter egg. Yep, we got the Easter egg. Galil, yes, Galil, PPSH, STG, MP40. Dude, there's a lot of good guns in Origins. Honestly, Origins is the map that I think is like the most guns. Oh, the dig up perks. I don't know. I really don't know. I am going to say yes, but that was another thing no one actually saw. I was so focused on doing the Easter egg and getting like this gameplay for you guys. There's a lot of little things in Origins I didn't manage to get. It's like I was at Treyarch, we only had a limited amount of time. I got the Golden Shovel. As you actually can see, I have the Golden Shovel in my thing right there. Intro cutscene, again, it's the same as the ending cutscene. You know, very, very similar there. Can you place down the shield? No, I don't think you can. I'm at school watching. Who's at school watching though? Yeah, intro cutscene's the exact same. And I just didn't want to bother showing it because like I only have 15 minutes of gameplay, so I wanted to show you the most. Like I said, the fire staff, I'm just gonna cut back to that for a sec, guys. I was on this step, and I actually died using the fire staff because, like I said, the zombies just hit you so much faster in this map that I don't know what it was, but I just like got quartered and like instantly down. It was really weird. So I felt like the fire staff wasn't as good as its original. Maybe more so the zombies are more crazy. So what else we got here? Tommy gun, yes. Tommy gun, MG08, yes. Oh, is PhD on this map? So guys, no, PhD is not in any of the maps. PhD has been replaced by Widow's Wine, as you can see in my Perkaholic. Now, that's the other thing, is people were speculating maybe there's like an Easter egg to get PhD or something like that. Because one thing we noticed on this map is actually there's a fallen robot outside of the map on Origins. And originally it was just dead and just sitting there. But in this game, guys, one of the robots, it's fallen over and its hand is moving, okay? It's just going in and out and in and out. And the thing we were thinking is like maybe with this, right? Maybe there's another Easter egg. You know what I mean? Like maybe there is some sort of other Easter egg to this map. Jason even said, he's like, yeah, we might have thrown in a few other little things. So you know how on the Giant where you do this, you can get free stamina up and Deadshot by melting the zombies, or by melting the snow with the robot's foot. Maybe there's like a same thing with this moving hand where you can get like a PhD or something. We don't know. Again, there's little upgraded staff gameplay. Secret character, Ice Cube, he'll upgrade your staff. Maybe, man. I don't know. Like the staff of ice is ripped now. So yeah, this is the wind staff, right? So like you shoot it and it like sends out this like vortex that kills anything that goes in it, as you can see right there. And that's exactly what the ice staff is like, but just it freezes them instead of like rolling them up into a big thing. So yeah, like I said, it's very similar. Lightning staff, dudes, freaking ridiculous. Okay, the lightning staff is absolute insanity. What perks aren't in this map? So the only perk that was in the original Origins that isn't in this one is PhD, and basically Widow's Wine has just replaced PhD in all the maps. So we got our Fire Staff. Like I said, the Fire Staff upgraded is pretty sexy. Fire Staff and Lightning Staff are still amazing at killing the Panzers. Ice Staff was actually pretty good at killing the Panzer. I was surprised. Like, it seems that bullets. It seems you have to hit the Panzer in more specific areas than you did in the original. Like, I was shooting him in the face and it just wasn't working. You kind of got to shoot him on his little bell thing, and then also in his chest, like you do in the Black Ops 3 Panzer and Rise and Dragon. What else we got here? Is there another ending? So that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I said this with Moon, and I'm saying this with this. I don't know, but we're going to the Easter egg gameplay here. I really hope that there is. I don't know. It's not confirmed in any way at all. But I am really hoping that we have the upgraded, like some sort of, maybe some sort of other Easter egg. You know what I mean? Like, and here you see me using the old G strikes to do the step. But I would just think it would be so cool if they threw in an alternate ending Easter egg, like maybe involving Monty or anything like that. I just think that would be so cool if they could throw in some sort of other Easter egg to these steps. I don't know if it's possible, if they'd have anything. But like I said, I would absolutely love it. So there's your Maxis drone going in. Other questions? Let's see. Are there perma perks? Good question. No. Origins never had perma perks to begin with. It's the only Black Ops 2 map. Black Ops 2 had perma perks, so no, there's none. Panzer spawns on round 8. This is, like I said, this is your Panzer right here. So actually, let me talk a little bit about the Panzer. So if you guys can see, I'm gonna just pull up my cursor so that you guys can see it. Wait, is there no mouse cursor? Okay, so see this little dot right here? That spot right there and this spot up here, these are like the Panzer's weak points, exactly like it was with the Black Ops 2 Panzer. The other thing, though, is he has his claw, right? So I'm going to back up this gameplay just a little bit. And you guys can see, like, the other spot where you can shoot him that damages him is in his claw. So this guy just gets absolutely wrecked. Like, look how fast that Panzer dies with the Lightning Staff and the Fire Staff. Again, the Fire Staff, watch this animation. This is my favorite one when you reload it, upgrade it. Check this out. Ready? Look at this. Like, look at this whole area right here. It's so cool. It like flames and shoot out of it. It's insane. So yeah, the Panzer, this spot right here and this spot right here, you have to shoot them with. But like when I was using an STG or an MP40, literally took me, I had to buy ammo twice for it. So you guys can see all of these Panzers coming out right here on this step. It's insanity, man. Like this dude's coming out just like a savage. We got all these guys up in the corner here. And we already had like 1, 2. I think you get. I'm pretty sure it's 2 Panzers per person in your game, with a minimum of 4. So even solo, you get 4 Panzers. At least in Black Ops 2. We had 6 for this one. I believe 6 or 8. Something like that. Anyways, I don't know. It's pretty crazy though. Oh, by the way, guys, if you are new to the channel, I'm just gonna say make sure to subscribe because we are gonna be having gameplay for you guys the entire week of new DLC 5 gameplay again. We're gonna have Ascension tomorrow, so if you are new to the channel, okay, make sure to subscribe. And you won't pop up on the screen. Little shouts for you. Echo Soldier asks, is Avenged Sevenfold back? So yes, Avenged Sevenfold music is in this map for the intro cutscene. It's the exact same. What map are you most excited for? Probably Origins. So the thing with Origins, right, is it was already so good that this map is like, it's no different, is how I feel. Like, but Origins was already a Black Ops 2 map, right? So it didn't have as much room to improve on as like Black Ops 1 maps that are 8 years old and World at War maps that are 10 years old now, right? So because you're only going, like I was saying this yesterday, with Origins, you already have an Easter egg and a map that's at like a 9 out of 10. Again, this is a new Gobblegum Idolize, makes it so zombies don't attack you or your teammates for 30 seconds. You already have this like amazing map, that basically was designed for Black Ops 3. Like, let's be honest, it's got the complexities of a Black Ops 3 map. So you're just taking it up that extra spot, upping the graphics. And honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. This remake is no better than the original. It's just different, right? I don't want to say that the original, I don't want to say that this is a bad remake, because it's an amazing remake. But there's something about the original Origins that and this is, again, my personal opinion. Origins is my favorite map of all time, and it was so ahead of its time that it still stands to this day to be one of the best maps ever. And I think Black Ops 3, it's just different. Like, I don't feel like it's any better. It's equal. It's equal. And it's just a new take on Origins is really how I look at it. Now, the graphics, way better. And that's the thing, obviously, that makes this so cool. But, you know, like, the difference is it's been a little bit polished, right? So, like, your Panzer's more difficult. Some of the glitches have been taken out. So, like, for example, you actually have to put in the fire staff and the lightning staff and the wind staff and the ice staff. You have to put it into each individual robot, which before you never had to do that as a step. So I just gotta say, speedrunners, the RNG has increased. And the speed running on this map now is gonna be stupid difficult, because you literally have to stand with your lightning staff and wait for your robot to come through. And then you have to stand with your ice staff, wait for the robot to come through. Then you gotta stand with your wind staff, and then you can put the fire staff in its final podium and get this. And I'll let this run through again, just for if anyone's just joining now.
Forever.
You're getting everything wrong. I told you before their eyes should be blue.
It's my turn, Eddie. I can do whatever I want.
But you don't even know how to play properly. Girls don't know enough about zombies.
What's the choice of it, children? Make sure the windows are locked before you come down to the basement.
We'd better do what your dad says. I didn't even get my turn.
Tomorrow, Eddie. You get to make the rules. I promise. Come on, Fluffy.
I wish the heroes in our stories were real, Sam.
I know what you mean. But we will make everything okay.
Oh, man. It hits me right in the feels every time.
My dad says he has a plan.
Every time, man.
I wish the heroes in our stories were real, Sam.
So sad.
I know what you mean. But we will make everything okay.
You shoot the
My dad
tombstones with
says
ray
he has
gun
a
ammo.
plan.
Good question. No, you actually can't. So one thing, like I said, that I really wanted to talk about is like, kind of, you know, like I was saying, how this map has changed, and how I
saw a huge steel
think it's just
beast,
a different map now. You
tall
know what I mean?
as the
Like,
spires of Moscow
it's
Cathedral.
an amazing map, right?
Just what have the Germans been
But
doing in this place?
So, Black Ops 3 is the best zombies game of Black Ops 2 now, right? Again, I think Black Ops 3 is still better. And again, Origins is just a different take on Origins now. So the main thing is you have Goblins, right? Goblins repel the monsters. Really changed the map, but not as much as I want to say. Like my very first game, I played with Alec, and I lost in like the first 6 rounds. Really still difficult. The thing with Origins, it just lulls you into thinking like, oh yeah, we're fine, and then you just die. So that's one thing that's kind of, you know, is like I said, it's just
These machines may help me fend off the wretched hordes.
Yeah, I'll turn that down a little bit. My bad. Yeah, so like I said, Gobblegums, I mean, you can, in the first 3 rounds, right, you can get a shopping spree, open up the entire map, so round 1. Then pop a Perkaholic, and then get like Immolation, and get like a Ray Gun Mark II out of the box, and a PPSH, and go on your way, right? You can do all that stuff and be like, wow, Origins is so easy. But the problem with this map, man, is it's still not. Like, I still struggled with Origins. Because it's just a map, like, it's not that Perkaholic makes it easier, right? But it's still so easy to just make a stupid mistake and down on this map. Like, you get stuck, right? Your shield breaks. little things like that, it's really still easy to make these mistakes. By the way, Michael, thank you for that subscription. I see you, bro. Yeah, hopefully that sounds better now. Anyway, stuff like that, man. I think it's just different. I can't even take it one way or the other. It's literally just different. People are saying our gameplays, our sound's good now.
No good can come from
Is our sound good? Go crazy. Too loud, rip stream. People are saying it's still too loud. I thought that was fixed, but we should be good.
It is but part of
the volume, bro. That should be good now, right? We're good. Anyways, so yeah, we got a few more super chats here. BO3 is the best game of Panzer 2. Are all trophies achievements back or just Easter eggs? Yeah, all the trophies were in the game. I could see, and I don't think they wanted us to show it or something. Like they asked in the thing, don't show like that kind of stuff or gobblegum stuff like that. But yeah, all the trophies are back. So you know, it's all cheap. It's all cheap. Sound is good now. Okay, cool. So that's that's a thing. Oh, that's it for as far as questions goes. Rate. Okay, someone wanted me to rate Origins. 10 out. No, I would say 9 out of 10. Number one thing I don't like about this map. There's one thing I don't like about this map now. Okay. And it's that they fix the glitch with the podium glitch, right? So it used to be for the Easter egg, like I said, you got to put all the staffs into your
There may be other staff parts nearby.
you have to put all the staffs into each individual podium, and 3 of them are in the robots. You got to wait for the robots. Used to be you could just put the fire staff in 4 times over, and it would work. That's my biggest issue with it. It's just the fact that it's literally like it's just so tedious to do that as a solo player. It's gonna make this Easter egg really, really tedious, I think. And I was asking Jason about it, and he even said, he's like, we've had so many map makers, like the people that made this map, they've been wanting to change it for so long, and they're so happy that they can finally make it the way it's supposed to be without the glitch. But I just think that's the way Origins is played now, and I'm like, man, I wish they would just put that glitch in, because I hate it. Is the jump scare back again? No, the jump scare is not bad. Yeah, double tap is still the reward to people asking. So your rewards are you get a free Pack-a-Punch weapon. I got the STG when I picked it up, the Pack-a-Punch STG. You've got, what else do you have? You have the okay, no, we're fine. So yeah, you have the STG Pack-a-Punch, you have double tap, you have the Thunder Fist, and you have a max ammo for the rewards as it was in the OG days. Season Pass still has to pay. Yes, it does. The M14. Nope, no M14. Is there a secret staff? We couldn't find a secret staff, but again, I just feel like the fact that there's a water staff, something has changed with Origins. That's all I can say. Just pre-ordered Chronicles. Is PhD back? No PhD. Literally the 2 most asked questions is, can I buy it if I have do I get it for free if I have the season pass, and is there PhD? MG08. Again, yes, the MG08 has returned, my dudes. The MG08 is back. What else have we got here? Are there perma perks? No perma perks. Mauser is back. Thundergun. Has the glitch been patched? Yeah, the glitches have been patched, as well as the one with the when you put the stone in the pedestal and you have to like cleanse it or whatever with souls. Used to be you have to get melee kills, but you could use the fire staff and put a shield in front of you, and those would count as melee kills. Now you actually have to get legit melee kills, so both those 2 things have been patched. Weapons from Black Ops 2. So yeah, Ray Gun Mark II, PPSH, that's World at War, but whatever. MP40, STG, MG08, Galil, and I don't think the M16 is on this map, but it is in the other maps. Is there still the intro? Yeah, intro is the exact same. Can you do a video on how to pack a bunch of staffs? Yeah, I am going to do a video on that. What else we got here? Is the MX Grand and Kino or in the wall room spawn? No, I think it's the Shiva has replaced, the Shiva and the RK5 have replaced the starting weapons basically, so it's just your original. Do they fix the fire staff causing error in high rounds? I didn't get to a high enough round to know, but I would say it's probably fixed just because updated engine and all that stuff can handle more. Is the dolphin dive back? No, no dolphin dive. What type of shield? It's just your original origin shield. Panzer glitch spot patched. Actually, Dalek had a glitched Panzer in his game. Noah had a glitched Panzer in his game too. He hit it with the wind staff and it went invisible. Now Noah told them at Treyarch like, hey, this is a problem, so you know it might be fixed. But he had old attachments to old weapons. No, they don't have weapon kits for the old guns like the MP40 STG Galil, which I wish they would add in. That would be so cool if they had weapon attachments, but no weapon kits. Oh, this is a really good question, guys. From, where did it go? Do the BO3 guns play well? Sorry, I completely lost your comments. So whoever asked that, thank you for this question. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. This is, again, another reason why I say Origins is just different in this game. I don't feel like it's better. I just feel like it's a different take on the map. Better graphics, but besides that, it's really just different. I don't like the Black Ops 3 guns in this map. It was a really big issue. First game I went in, I had the KN-44 and the ICR, and I was like, man, this gun is better than the MP40, and it's better than a Mauser, obviously. Like, not pack-a-punch, but just a normal Mauser. I don't like the Black Ops 3 guns. They really don't play very well in this map, which I was very surprised because, like, I thought, oh, this is gonna be cool to play Origins with Black Ops 3 guns. But to be completely honest with you guys, the second I had the KN-44 and the ICR, I was like, I don't like this, and I went around, found a Mauser, put that in one slot, found an MP40 wall buy, and I just ran around with an MP40, and I felt way better running around with an MP40. So that's the thing. I think the guns are like, I think the guns are, it's a little bit better, honestly. If you're going into Origins, just play with the guns you know, man. Maybe it's just because I'm such like a hardcore Origins fan that I just like how it used to be. Because again, it's just a different take on the map. I'm not saying it's bad in any sense of the imagination. Like, it's still a 9 out of 10 or a 10 out of 10 map. But I was saying, Origins just didn't have a lot of room to improve on is all. Really, the graphics is the main thing that have been updated. And man, the graphics are nice. Do you think shopping free will mess up the map? Yes and no. But again, the thing with Origins is it's still difficult enough that like you can really just like get everything good for Gobblegums and still suck at this map. It's difficult enough. Ray Gun Mark II is on this map. Yes, Ray Gun Mark II. Panzer Claw or shock charges? So there's no claymores, but I believe there are trip mines. Not HG40, no. Is the elemental knife glitch in? So that was something I didn't want to do because like you have to kill yourself, and we only had a limited amount of time to get gameplay for each map, so I wanted to make the most of it. I don't know if the elemental knife is back. I didn't bother asking Jason because he just wasn't telling us anything. Like, he was there watching over our shoulders as we played most of the time. And, you know, I was like, man, why'd you fix this glitch, and why'd you fix that glitch, and why is it the water staff? But obviously, it's Jason Blundell. He's not going to give us the answers. Is the game over when you finish the E? Yeah, still the same way. Is there a perk in the crazy place? No. All the original perks are in their exact same spots. I kind of wish they had added double tap and maybe put it in the church. That was my big thing with Origins. It was stupid that they didn't add double tap in. Golden helmet back? I think so, but again, no one in our game got it, so we don't know yet. Ballistic knife. No ballistic knife. Can you train in the mud? Okay, that's the other thing about Origins that is completely changed. And that's the reason actually why it's much more difficult now, is because of the mud. Dude, the mud in this map is savagely difficult. The mud in this map is like, you're like twice as slow. You can't slide in the mud, and jumping used to be the way. You jump through the mud to go faster. Well, guess what? Jumping is actually slower now. So you actually have to walk through the mud. So it's slower than it used to be. So the mud is like a real death trap now. It's not like how it used to be where you could actually maneuver through it. And I don't know if they just wanted to make the game harder for us, but dudes, the mud, no man. The mud was stupid. The mud was stupid difficult. Oh, Zach D with a $5.32 donation asks, is there still the PAP MG08 from the Max Destro? Yes. Yes, there is. The Pack-a-Punch MG08. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's still there. Those little, I didn't ever got it, but those little orbs are still there for it anyways. Yeah, mud is absolutely insane. Can you turn the Panzer? No, sadly not. You cannot turn the Panzer. You can turn a... Actually, I won't say because Pizza was doing that for his video, so I won't say what you can turn. But no, you cannot turn the Panzer. Can you blow up the rocket in Ascension? You'll have to find out tomorrow. So make sure to subscribe to the channel. Okay. Most OP staff in this game is the Lightning. By far, man. It's a freaking savage. I think I'm going to stream the Origins EE with Noah and Lex tonight. But yeah. Can you double upgrade the staffs? No! But yo! You can actually double upgrade the Mauser now. So I had I think turned or something on my Mauser. The Boomhilda, right? You pack-a-punch it again, you can get double pap. Now you can't still on the ray gun or the ray gun Mark II, but you can actually double pack-a-punch the Mauser, which I thought was a pretty cool step. So here you go, once again, finishing out that EE. Is this your gameplay? Yes, man, this is my Origins gameplay. Friggin' litty titty. Is there a perk limit? Yeah, still 4 perk limit. Unless you get Soda Fountain, which is a new perk that gives you extra perk slots and an on the house at the same time, as well as obviously Perkaholic or Unquenchable or on the house. So yeah. Look at that, boys. Look at that. Are all the glitches still in there like the fire staff or the pad? Again, it's all been fixed. All the good glitches in this map have been fixed. Is the Browning back? No, it was never in Origins. The MG08 though. The staff's balanced. Did the zombies bleed out if you shoot them? No. So that was the one thing that I was so happy is actually fixed. Is that's a lot better. You don't get those really cheap glitches now. Which color is the Pack-a-Punch reward for getting DLC 5? There is actually a new Pack-a-Punch camo coming to Black Ops 3, and it's like very similar to
We'd better do what your dad says.
like the Black Ops 3 camo. If you know what the Black Ops 3 one is, it's like black and orange. Yeah, the 3 staff glitch, no staff glitches. But staffs are,
I promise.
I would say staffs are about as balanced as they were in Black Ops 2. The only thing, like I said, is the fire staff just doesn't play it well with the Black Ops 3 zombies hitting you faster. Because that was the thing, the fire staff was always good because it was like if you're in a tight quarter, you can shoot it and get saved. Not as good as the lightning staff, obviously. I'm just gonna skip ahead to this gameplay. So, like, I would say the wind staff and the ice staff are pretty much the exact same as they originally were. You kind of get what you get. But the fire staff just seems to not play as well in this map. Even the ice staff, I feel like it's going to be more dangerous to use the ice staff or the water staff as like your high round staff. Just because the zombies hit you a little bit faster, it's a little bit more dangerous, right? Lightning staff, though, plays better. They're the same in balance. Just because the zombies hit you faster, though, I feel like that makes the traits a little bit more valued and less valued, if that makes sense. DLC 5 is $30. Is the Python in this map? No. Pizza gun? No. Afterburner.
So much evil, swept away by a mighty
Maybe you have to craft the ice staff while it's snowing for the ice staff. No, I don't think so, man. I definitely crafted it on like round 9 or 10. Why is it called a staff of water? We don't know. And like I said, I think there's some sort of Easter egg to this, man. But at this point, anyways, we don't know. Golden helmet, yeah, I'm pretty sure you just dig up with the golden shovel and you can get it. Same as the red dig sites. No one saw any of them, so it's like we don't know, but I'm pretty sure anyways. You think shopping free will run Nocturne Toten? Yeah, I do. I think so anyways. You know, it's going to be pretty OP to open up those 2 doors, man. I'm just joking. Anyways. Oh, have the generator time to complete chains? Yes, actually, they have. So the generators are faster to charge up now. I don't know if that's like anything that's super crazy, but I would say it's like 2 or 3 seconds quicker, at least in solo. I think what it is if you have all the people on it, it's significantly faster. When we were doing a 3-player game, it was still really slow, though. Can you turn the crazy play zombies? Yeah, you can turn those zombies. I subscribe. Thank you very much. Tristan Duncan, shout out to you, man. Snow rounds can now be 1 through 5 instead of 1 through 4. And then 9 through, I think, 11 or 12. So it used to be 1 through 4. The 1 through 5 is a big change. That's nice. Speedrunning is going to be very different in this game now. And I don't know. Honestly, I don't envy the speedrunners for Origins of Black Ops 3. It's going to be very difficult to speedrun this in some ways. How much does it cost? Like $30. How old are you? I'm 21. A random question. What do you mean by the staff of water? Bro, I literally mean, I'm gonna go back here just a sec to show you. I literally mean the staff of water. Look at that. Okay? I literally mean the staff of water. I don't know what it is, but the ice staff is now called the staff of water. Anyways, coming back here. Would you like to see Transit remastered? I would, but it's probably not going to get remastered. Yeah, Templar zombies, they're still in there. What do you think is the best staff? I would say, again, the lightning. Definitely the lightning. Then probably the fire. Again, I just don't think the ice staff is going to be as good as it originally was. Can you revive with the staff? Yeah. So, if you guys see in the left corner there, I think I have my pointer still here, right? Yeah, so, see this little thing right here, this 3? Also, Cal, thanks for subscribing, man. That's your revive. So, it's you actually press left on the D-pad, and you flip out to the back of your staff like this, and you actually shoot at a down player, it automatically revives them. Now, again, I just want to, like, look at this, man. Like, look at this right here. This craziness. Looks amazing. Anyways. It's pretty freaking crazy, man. It's pretty insanity. What else we got here? Chat. Can you still get the glitch with the fire staff and shield to clean the tablet? No, that's been patched. All those glitches, those really nice glitches, have been all patched, sadly. Your channel's doing so good. Keep it up. Yeah, thanks, man. Can you turn the denizens? Is the shield stronger? No, and it probably breaks faster because the zombies hit you faster, right? They hit you more often. AK-74U, I don't think so. Can you still get 9 perks? Yeah, with like gobble gums you can. You can get, actually, no, you can get 9 perks in this, as you always could in Origins with the red dig sights. Is the jump scare still there? I don't know. I never bothered to get a sniper just because it was too risky. Too dangerous. Has the Scar H returned? No. How long do you think it'll take to complete the Easter egg? Okay, so the world record right now is 55 minutes. I'm guessing it's going to take at least, okay? I'm guessing the Easter egg is going to take at least an hour 20 now to beat. Just because for the step before this, you have to wait for Thor to come in when you have a lightning staff, and you have to be standing there waiting for Thor, and then you have to have a wind staff, and you got to be waiting for him, and you got to be waiting for him. So unless there's like a direct, like an actual pattern that speedrunners can figure out, it's gonna be really hard to do this Easter egg. Now you are gonna have Perkaholic, you are gonna have Shopping Free, so that's gonna speed it up, but that stuff is gonna slow the game down a lot. Also the fact that you have to melee them to clean the tablet. Little things like that are going to take more time. So I think starting out like an hour 20 is going to be a good time. I think probably the best anyone's going to be able to get it down to is going to be like an hour 10, I would say. Just because you got to wait. It took so long. It took us so long. Like With 3 players, it took us like 15 minutes to put each staff into the robot. And then the fire staff in its spot. The other thing with that is that means once you do that, you then have to go back down to the crazy place with each staff and put it in its spot again. Like, it's really a long process. Yo, Bert, thank you for the DKK 20 bomb. Does the map play different with Widow's Wine? Not really, man. Honestly, it's nice to have, but I didn't notice, like, Origins is such an open map. I'm sure it will save you in certain areas, but I didn't find Widow's Wine was a huge difference. Is the Panzer still a one-shot with the Fire Staff? Yeah, the Panzer gets absolutely wrecked by the Fire Staff. That is where the Fire Staff is still really good. Easiest staff to make, I mean, probably ice, because you don't have to, you just literally dig stuff, but you just have to know when to dig it. Lightning's pretty easy, if you know what you're doing, but again, like, fire's probably the easiest staff overall. I mean, they're all fairly easy, honestly, if you know what you're doing, right? Old guns bounced. Old guns are pretty freaking OP, man. And again, I didn't like the OG ones, but the old ones are pretty freaking amazing. Do you think Phoenix Up will ruin the boss fight at the end? No, this gobblegum right here ruins the boss fight. It makes it stupid easy. Like, you just, I have 3 gobblegums of these, and they make it so that no zombies attack anyone for 30 seconds. Like, you get an hour 30, or minute 30, to literally just not be down at all. That's the thing that I think kind of sucks, is like, these little things, they'll make it way easier. Can the Panzer spawn in the crazy place? No, Panzer still can't spawn in the crazy place. And the Templar zombies still go around and ruin the generators. Same rounds, like round 10. I had the Panzer spawn in on round 11, though. And again, at round, like, after the second time the Panzer spawns in solo, you get 2 Panzers like you would in the original games. Really, really annoying. If you don't have a staff, it's basically RIP. The Mauser upgraded, the Boomhilde, actually is not that good against the Panzers. Like, it used to be amazing, even in the late rounds, but I found they've made the Panzer like really strong. Like, it takes a lot to kill him, right? Really defensively strong with guns, but the staffs still wreck him. So it's really weird. Like, you need the staffs in this game a little bit more. Little Lost Girl, boom, completed, boys. A decent. Can you do the Easter egg on easy? No. Is Crazy Place harder? I would say it's easier with Widow's Wine. That's the one place that Widow's Wine really helps you, because if it comes down, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're down here and you get this to drop down on you unlucky and you get cornered, if you have Widow's Wine, like, it's really, really gonna save you. I didn't have Targaholic in this game, so I didn't have it. Yeah, Mark II is in this map as well. Oh, does Panzer have a claw or a shock charge? Yeah, Panzer has the claw in this map, which is pretty freaking zesty, dog. The Iron Fist still elemental in the remastered. You know what? It didn't like change color or anything. Like, it was literally just looked exactly the same. Here, I can show you guys the elemental fists if you'd like. Where's our gameplay of that? So, I'm doing here, right? I have the normal fist, right? I have the Iron Fist. I pick this up, right? And depending on the staff you have, you usually get like, that's what depends. But like, look at this. You know, it didn't really change anything. And I forget what staff I had here. If I show what staff I had, didn't have lightning. What staff did I have at this point in the game? I think I had fire. So like, it should have a little bit of a fiery haze to it, because each player gets a different elemental staff depending on what staff they have when they pick it up and when they're doing this step. But I just like, I don't know. I just noticed like it didn't seem like there was any colors to the elemental thing. Can you continue playing after cutscene? No, that's been changed. But you know, it's still really, really OP. Lightning Staff did not get nerfed. Absolutely not. So yeah, OG Panzer is back, but he's way more OP. Claw is OP. Yeah, I'm glad though that he has the claw, not the other thing, because I think that would have been even more OP on Origins. What guns return? Gone through that. Cutscene. Oh, yeah, we'll play through that if you want to see it. I've already played like 3 times, which is why I'm just kind of cut through. The fire knife still works? I don't think so, because it was all glitches, right? And he said he's patched all the glitches. I asked him about the fire staff, and he just kind of gave me like, oh, you know, well, you'll have to find out, right? Jason, that is. It was cool to meet Jason, though. Jason's a really, really cool and nice guy. Like, A1 man. So it's really awesome to meet Jason finally. How many can have the ray gun Mark II? Oh, you can have all 4 players with the ray gun Mark II. It's like it was in the OG, just like the normal ray gun. Is the Mark II on every map or just the remasters? Good question. I think it's just in the remasters. Yeah, you can get Widow's Wine from the Wonder Fist. That's the only way you can get it on Origins. Water Staff and Ice Staff play the same. Yeah, basically the exact same, I would say. I mean, they all play. They're all the same staffs, but they do play differently, right? Tomorrow is Ascension. Yeah, we're doing Ascension tomorrow. Ascension gameplay again. If you want to subscribe to the channel, which I highly recommend you do, definitely go for that. You get 3 staffs on round 1 with shopping free. If you had snow on round 1, you could get the ice staff, and you could get the... Actually, yes. If you had a good team, so if you had someone that got Perkaholic, and someone that got a shopping free, and you opened up the entire map with your shopping free, you could actually get... You could get the ice staff round 1. You could get... Wow, I didn't even think about that. But yeah, you could get like all the staffs on round 1 basically. Except for the fire staff, because you have to wait for the Panzer. Yeah. That's pretty friggin' OP. You have to make a video on that. Can you use Boomhilda to move through the mud quickly? It helps, but it's really not. 4 people could do the Easter egg. Yeah. You can do 4 people, but you can do this solo. There are like 4 YouTubers streaming this. Yeah, we're all streaming this. Fog. Kino is going to be Saturday.
Tomorrow, Eddie.
What's the best map besides Origins? Probably Moon or Shangri-La.
I promise.
Does zombies die if the last one and it's injured? If it's the last one, it might. Yeah.
I know what you mean.
When is your interview with Jason Blundell coming? Probably this weekend, I think I'll wait for. Because everyone's going to release it tomorrow, and I just don't want to give you guys like another Jason Blundell interview on everyone else's, so I'll probably wait for a few days. So yeah, what else we got? Again, if you guys have any more questions, just hit me up with it, man. Just hit me up. Go in. Feel free to hit me up. You still twirl the staff by double clicking? Yeah, you can still twirl it. We'll probably go through this one more time. So again, if you guys have any more questions, feel free to ask. I will hit you up. Answer as much as I can. Fire staff, is it broken? No, it's pretty normal. When do you play Varrock? Okay, so I'll go through my maps. So tomorrow's Ascension, Thursday is Shangri-La, Friday is Shino Numa, Saturday is Kino der Toten, Sunday is Varrock, Monday is Noct, and then 16th the map drops. I have top 5s for you guys the next 3 days, because I won't be able to stream it, actually. I'm going to be in Ireland up until the 19th. I get back the 19th. Is it super hard in solo? I would say as hard as Origins is in solo. I wasn't actually able to beat the Easter egg, so maybe a little bit more difficult because you get 2 Panzers on the later rounds. I didn't realize that, and I just got wrecked by them. Monkey bombs. Yep, monkey bombs are in here. Power box. Yeah, box is in the safe spots. BL3 community is back, baby. This is true, man. This is very true. Are there any OP guns? Boomhill is pretty OP. So yeah, exact same trophies. Comes out for Xbox June 16th or maybe later. Whatever the next Thursday is after June 16th. New Gobblegums. Yeah, there's 8 new Gobblegums.
I survived the
PPSH is on this map. What's we got here? No, it's not on all the maps though.
With more pieces, I may uncover another means.
Advice
to
for new
defend
players.
ourselves.
I'm thinking of making some guides for Origins if you guys are interested, so we'll have that. Man, I'm gonna make a video on all staffs
No
upgraded
good
round
can
1.
come from this.
Or not upgraded, but all staffs crafted. Or you can do 3 staffs anyways.
I fear I will be easy prey in this deep
Is
mud.
the hanged guy in Shinonuma still there? You'll have to subscribe and watch. I can't say. Crossbow, no crossbow. Double packed Mauser and Mark II. You can double pack the Mauser, but not the Mark II. MP40 is pretty freaking sexy. One of the better guns in all of the remasters. It is on my top 5 list. Again, I'm making a top 5 guns and top 5 wonder weapons. In solo, do you get zombie blood or double points once you turn on Gen 1? Yo, Callum! They changed it. So it used to be in solo you get a double points, with the team you get a zombie blood when you turn on Generator 1. Now, it's always a zombie blood. But one time, Noah got a double points. So I was playing solo like 3 games in a row, got zombie blood. But he did get a double points, so it's like, I don't know, it's weird. It's really weird. Can you make a guide to all the maps? I'm thinking about doing some of the maps. Did they remove the swastikas? Yeah, all the swastikas have been removed. Now it's like the Iron Cross. Are cutscenes remastered? Not really, no. Can you slide in the mud? No, you just crouch, so don't slide in the mud. The Mark II on all previous DLC maps or just Chronicles? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just Chronicles. I didn't hear that it would be put on the old maps. I wish they put it in all the old maps, though. It'd be so cool if they did. Does it come with the season pass?
Siren signify, German?
No. Solo E, yeah, still can do the solo E. It's difficult, but you can do it. No M2 flamethrower. No ballistic knife. So yeah, again, on Origins we have the MG08, the MP40, the STG, the Galil, the Mark II, and the Mauser. Those are your returning guns. I don't think there's an M16 on this map, but it is on the other maps. So this map has the 2.0s, but the maps that are the 1.0s are the 1.0s, if that makes sense. So like, Moon, for example, had the 1.0s. This map has the 2.0s, obviously. I'm glad they put Origins into this game, though, because like it makes sense, because Origins is really the beginning of the Black Ops 3 storyline. So I think it's going to be really good for players that never played Origins to kind of like go in and play like, oh, this is the real start to the Origins. Like, basically the timeline is Origins, and then Shadows of Evil, and then Rise of Drac, and then Zetsubo, and then Garad, and then Revelations, right? Origins is integral to the entire storyline. So it's cool that people are finally going to be able to play this map, you know? What map do you like the least out of the 8? Honestly, Verrückt and Nacht were really disappointing to me. They're just too small and basic for like all the gobblegums and all the perks, you know what I mean? Like, and like Pack-a-Punch. It's just like, it's like too OP. I was kind of wishing that those maps would stay bare bones, where like all you get is a mystery box and, you know, perks on Verrückt, but they're a little bit OP. Oh yeah, I literally just said that. Yeah, like there's, I guess, again, I don't know like what we're allowed to say about the old maps, but like I think it was confirmed that Gobblegums are back, obviously. Can you get all the guns in the box?
Our actions have consequence.
You can get all the guns that are in the box. You can get. Can you escape when the Panzer grabs you? Yeah, it's pretty easy. You just gotta shoot his claw. Does Mark II destroy Panzer? Yes, just like it did in Black Ops 3 or Black Ops 2. BO2 version looks better. Again, I kind of agree that the BO2 version is. I think I like, honestly, guys. I think I like the Black Ops 2 version of Origins better. The graphics are updated, and that's amazing. But there's something about OG Origins to me, anyways, that it's just like you can't beat. You know. So I would say like. I think OG Nacht is better. I think OG Origins is better. And maybe OG Kino, if you really like Kino. Moon is amazing now. Shangri-La is amazing. Shinonuma is the map I wasn't expecting to be amazing, and I love Shino. It's so much better than the original. Because Shino was already a really easy map, so having gobble guns, like I just felt like didn't really do much to it. Yeah, red dig sites, I believe so. Yes. What else we got here, boys? This is like basically the end of the gameplay. I'm just gonna skip through a lot of this. I'm gonna just head to the end here. I think we're gonna wrap it up, guys. I want to make my stream an hour 15 again, because last stream I did was an hour 15. How are we at for time? Okay, we're gonna wrap this up right here, guys. So I'll hit you with that cutscene, and we will end her out. So guys, this is as we finished it here. Yeah, so if you guys are new to the channel, you should make sure to subscribe, as I will have gameplay up until this game actually releases. 4 people to do the Easter egg and Black Ops 3 Remastered. Oh yeah, someone already answered that. I think that's pretty much it, guys. I'm gonna wrap her up there. There's your Easter egg ending. Probably upload this as just its own video. Just you know, just because it's pretty lit. Again, I don't think Knocked is ruined, because you can like, the thing is you can't be like a remastered map is ruined, because like it's just, you know, you can always go back and play it. It's just I don't like the way that Knocked felt to me.
I didn't even get my turn.
Anyways, guys, make sure to subscribe, like our homie Ligon or Nerf. I'll have a session for you tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm going to be streaming Origins later today with Lex and Noah. So that's gonna be a pretty lit stream. Couple of the larger gentlemen in the community.
I know what you mean.
I wish the stories that our heroes and our stories were real. So sad, man. So sad.
My dad says he has a plan.
My dad says he has a plan. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for coming out to the stream, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up there. Again, see you tomorrow for Origins. I'll probably stream later today. Anyways, peace out, you freaking nerds. That's it. We done. See you tomorrow.